friends, what is important is step number 2, where you do some self reflection. हम ये सोचेंगे कि what is special about us. I like to use the marketing positioning statement format. Okay, positioning statement में क्या होता है? We look at who is the product for, what is the overall value proposition, benefits क्या है इस product के, how is it different from competition, and what are the reasons to believe, right? So you don't need to go in that much depth, but at least for reflecting upon our own profile, first of all, what is this job and this company all about, right? Who is likely to be in the interview panel? So we know who is our entire this communication meant for, right from CV to the various interview parts that we'll talk about. We need to have an idea about that. Second, overall हम अपना value proposition देखें. What do we really offer? What is our key strengths? What is special in us that can help benefit the company in some way? And company means this particular job profile that you're going for. So this is more about you. And third is why should that person believe you when you say that this is what I'm good at or this is what I've done. So have examples, genuine stories, awards that you won. Keep this as that reason to believe that the person would have. So how do you use this positioning format to know more about yourself? One, look at the company or the people that you're talking about. What are they looking for? Second, your value proposition, how you fare compared to competition. And thirdly, why should they believe you, right? So now let's look at it in terms of the two profiles that we have talked about. Now let us use this positioning format for the first profile. Now remember, this is a person with 7 years experience in marketing. He is applying for a multinational role where there's a new brand launch or maybe a category of brands ka launch, right? Now this person knows that clearly the company wants someone who can manage the launch, who has good understanding of strategy. MNCs themselves are very good at concept selling and they have very good marketing processes. So the way the person would see is, what are his advantages? One, he's worked in 2 or 3 excellent marketing profiles. First, as a brand manager in the India region. What does that help him or her to show as a skill? Very, very competitive market where you have to compete against Indian and foreign players. His second profile is also important, international marketing, where he helped set up teams. Now that's important to have a little understanding of how across cultures you can work as a professional. Also marketing is a little different. And third is a strategy role. That shows that you know a little bit more than normal operational marketing, right? You can think a little bit big picture. In this, who's applying for this job will think that, I must show all my diverse marketing experiences and skill that is giving me an edge over others in the 2 or 3 areas that I've talked about. और आप इसको prove कैसे करोगे? This person will talk about the promotions that they've got, has grown well, recognized by his company. Secondly, the awards, the individual and team awards that he might have won. So these are the ways to actually then show why what you're saying is actually genuine and it has a lot of strength. Now, if in the first profile that we discussed, the person was showing their breadth of marketing experience. In the second profile, this MBA student who's applying for a brand manager job is a fresher. They don't even have marketing experience. So how do they position themselves for this job? See, everyone has some inherent strengths, friends, and we must look at this. So now this person will look at, he has a BE electronics degree, right? He's done 2 very good summer training projects. No short projects, but summer training he did 2 projects. One, a project of analytics with an investment bank, and second was a market research project with a conglomerate organization on one of their brands. So he will definitely want to showcase this and his learnings from this particular project. Also, this person has a keen interest in extracurriculars and sports. That's another thing they'll want to show as part of their personality. See how this person is now positioning himself. 1. Diverse academic experience. B. Electronics. and an MBA in marketing. Second, lot of learnings from these excellent summer projects that he's done. Third, showing extracurricular and sporting skills where you talk about how well you compete, how well you work as a team player, right? The kind of awards that you have won, or you might have captained some of the cultural teams or one of the sports teams. So that is how they're using it. And of course, as reason to believe, again, awards and achievements and certificates that they might have.